Hello, everyone. My name is Laurie,
I'm Renee.
and this is the episode of Soap.
Discussions.
We're going to be focusing on the Young and the Restless spoilers. And the title is Nikki's so-called justice for Dylan.
Wait a minute. So she's going to have her own thoughts on what the justice should be?
Yeah, unfortunately. Now, from what the spoilers said and what we've seen today on the episode is that Nikki feels her son Dylan was being done wrong by his no good for nothing wife Sharon. Now I'm sorry, Sharon always gets the butt of everything. I'm a Sharon fan. I liked her
Yeah.
character since she's been on The Young and the Restless, and it seemed like lately they have been just constantly writing her as just low down
Monster.
whatever. Yes, and it's, after a while we get tired of it.
I have a question though. Do you think it's going to come to where Nikki has to choose between Dylan and Nick?
Yes.
Because Dylan, I'm sorry, may want to take Sharon's opinion on, hey, we can't just leave this kid. We can't just abandon him. He's all we've known for all these months, and now he's going to a new environment. Let us transition. Dylan might be on board with that, whereas Nick, based on what I saw the other day, was not. And then I'm just wondering if they're going to paint Nikki in the middle of that. Like,
Well,
what did you do? You know?
well, that's what they did, and her and Victor got in an argument today on today's episode over it because Victor is always going to see it as Nick. Nick is better. Of course, Dylan is what is that? What's his name? And I don't think it's right because that's both sons are Nikki's, and you shouldn't, as a parent, take sides anyway.
You should go for what's right, basically.
And honestly, when I think about it, Nikki's up there fussing, fussing, fussing. But I don't know if the soap fans remember, but once upon a time, Nikki did the same thing with Kevin. I think his name was Kevin Bancroft. And this was a long time ago.
Wow, you went way back there. You back there. Okay.
And this was during a time when she and Victor was together. I mean, her and Kevin was together. Let me get it right. And she was having an affair with Victor. And she got pregnant. And I think it was some reasons why she didn't want Victor to know that it was Victoria was his daughter. So she tells her husband at the time, which was Kevin, that it was his. And something happened with Victoria. I think she got sick, the usual thing that they write.
Yeah.
And that's how it came out that Victoria was Victor's.
So is it safe to say that most of these characters seem to have something called selective recall?
Very much so. And now this is just one thing I need to put out there too, where Nikki is being self-righteous right now, and Nick. We're forgetting one thing. Did not Nick do the same thing a long time ago with Summer? See, the test results was inconclusive when it came to the paternity test for Summer, and Jack didn't know, and Nick didn't know who was the baby daddy, but Nick got the test results, right? He read it by himself and didn't say anything because it was inconclusive. And he let it go for years before he finally sit there and said something. And the only reason why Nick said anything is because Summer was in love with Jack's son, Kyle.
Oh.
And that's the only reason why he said something. So who is Nick to talk about Sharon?
Somebody need to bring that back up to him. Maybe they will.
And for all you Sharon bashers, let's think about that before you sit there and bash Sharon anymore, because Nick done it, Nikki done it. I guess it stays in the ends.
Or in the family.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. But anyway, this ends this spoiler alert for The Young and the Restless, and we hope you enjoy that one.
And make sure that you subscribe. We have a link down below. And also check us out on soapdiscussions.com. Thanks.